Okay, it's been a very long time since we did one of these videos. A lot has happened in the game. We obviously now have different servers. I think the game got a bit too busy and the developers got a bit greedy. So we have different servers so devs can make more money. Alright, what has been happening? Wow, the last time I made this videos, I was at 800k power. It's been a long way coming. A lot has happened. The game has changed a lot. Everything is now UR focused. So let's do a quick, see if we can do a quick updated team comp. Let me do a Wei faction actually, because I've not done I did a Wu faction, but I've not done a Wei faction. Let me do a Wei faction. This is the current map of where I am. As you can see, Wei is just one global. We had a very tough 2 seasons with myself and a few of the guys that stuck with myself. It's been an interesting 2 seasons. We had 5 seasons of winning, and yeah, the party came crashing down. So let's see what is going on in the Wei faction. WEI. So we have over here a lot of new heroes. I was trying to get SP of this. I literally wailed and got nothing. So I'm really pissed about that. But this girl is absolutely busted. Like, she is so broken. Like, it's unbelievable. She is really good. And she's the only SSR hero that can actually go up to 15 stars. So she can go up to gold stars. So let's start with Arrogant. When hero died, any side, both side, restores 180 rage to self, restores 90 age to allies, Chow Chow and Chow P. When Kao Young defeats an enemy, restores all heroes HP equal to 35% of attack and increase attack by 60% for self. 45% chance to be activated by normal attack, deals 160 damage, deals 48% extra damage when enemy HP below is 40%. Attacks the enemy with the lowest HP. The HP is already low and she's dealing 483% damage. Like, that's guaranteed death. Like, you're gonna die. You are just gonna die. Deals a 30% extra damage when enemy HP is above 50%. So that's almost 510% damage that she's doing, guys. She is absolutely broken. So the good thing about the Wei faction is they literally buff one another. So this is where I like to put her. I like to put her right here. Okay. Let's have a read at the others and see what they do. This guy used to be good. So we're now in the age of UR. SSRs are not really that useful anymore, but with the exception of the odd ones here and there. So this guy is really good only because of this skills. This one right here. Increase all Wei allies initial rage by 160, which is when you look at the shoe factor as well, there's another hero that does that, who's a UR hero, which is very stacked, very good hero. This guy right here, same thing. He does increase 20% damage and increase 220 initial rage for all shoe heroes. Like that, that is just broken. Like, literally, I'll show you why that is so broken in a minute. I'll show you a battle that literally abuses that particular skill set. And he stuns as well, and he attacks the front row, deals damage increased by 20% when enemy HP is above 50. So he's a great frontliner, great for going first, but we're just gonna use him for speedy on this occasion. And my boy ZL baby, I'm gonna move this stuff around. So when he is in a all-way faction, this skill is very, very useful. I've got really bad internet where I am at the moment. It's really lagging. So after Zhang Lao defeats an enemy, restores HP by 50% for himself and increase 240 damage for Wei. So 240 rage for Wei allies. Busted, absolutely busted. Absolutely broken. This guy is an animal, like one shot everything. Deals 575% damage to enemy and decrease their rage by 500. This guy can be used for two things. You can use him as a hammer, literally just smash and go. Or you can use him as a rage reduction hero, or you can use him as both. But more time, he's killing the people that he's attacking, so the rage, minus 500 rage, doesn't really does much. This is another great one for defense. First round, restores 200 rage and increase crit by 12% and sell for 2 rounds. All right, so this one is good. I've done a few tests with this, and I just find that it doesn't work as well. So I just kind of, yeah, you can give him 1 or 2 or 3. When you have a full weapon, you have everything +1. And I like to put initial rage on him because sometimes people run this horse, which I have. I'm gonna show you this horse right here. Lightning reduces 250 rage for the enemy on the opposite. So some people like to run that. So just in case, just took care of that. I'll put that straight in there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna just do an all-way lineup, like I said. So heroes that you can use. This one over there. Again, we're literally just putting them in there for the rage boost. Now, let's see who else is useful. Again, this guy used to be good, but not anymore. Let's see. Increase all-way heroes' lifesteal by 12%. In addition, increase lifesteal for himself. When an ally uses rage skill, restores and increase attack for the current round. So Chow is very much for himself. So he's not really good on a team build, but he has his use. When a hero of either side is defeated, it restores HP by 12% for himself. In the first round, increase always damage reduction by 20%, and at the beginning of each round, restores their HP by 8% of Chow Cowp's max HP. It still works even if he is dead. Even if he is dead, which again makes no sense because it's in the first round. Like after the first round, that is useless. But yeah. 45% chance to be activated by normal attacks, deals 170 damage, and drains 20% damage reduction, restores all heroes' HP. This one is a very, very annoying skill because I remember if your team line is weak, your heroes just end up taking like a massive damage. Like I've had times where enemies use this, I've used ZL, and he's literally just killed everybody. Because the damage share is so great that it's just really bad. Let's go down here. So they're not really team players. Let me see. When he uses rage, recovers all allies' HP. When any heroes use the maximum HP increase by 4% and it recovers the same amount of HP. So I'm trying to build a team. We need like a team player. After defeating an enemy, restore 6% HP and 100 rage for all Wei allies. again. The higher the HP, the higher the crit and lifesteal. Maximum increase by 24% and 12% lifesteal. So a lot of these guys are very much solo heroes. Like, they're good by themselves, just not good in a team, which doesn't help me. But again, I was really looking forward to the SP version of Zheng Lao, and I was really disappointed. I feel like they could have done more, maybe give him like a AoE spread damage of some sort, because of all he was the first UR hero to come out, and everyone that's come out after that has been like more stacked than he is. But yeah, when enemy HP is higher than 80%, deal an extra 30%. So again, not the best. Let me see. We have when allies use rage skills, increase the highest attack allies damage by 4.5 in 1 round. Is under attack, gains 100 from the weakest enemy. Increase damage by 40% for self in round 1. So this is good. Front line, attack 17 in line, and decrease enemy rage by 300. He's actually good. Let's have a look over here. What do we have? When kills an enemy, increase all less damage effect, and this allows to the end of battle, which is good. Increase 4.5 damage for self when allies with rage skill. For self when allies use rage skills for 1 round. So it's good backline. Has 45% chance to trigger drills damage by 106 attack to enemies. Has a 40% chance to deal double damage. That is very good. To all enemies and deal double damage to lowest enemy. So you can see they are this. I think this is good. Increase or weight. Yep. So this is a team hero that we can use. Each normal attack drains damage rate to be 45% to be activated by normal attack. Deals 160 damage to enemy. Restores extra rage 200 for self. Deals 210 damage to enemies from row. Restores 300 damage to self. So these guys are really good, but a lot of their skill sets are just for themselves. So this is another noteworthy heroes to mention. When he dies, restores HP for ally with the lowest HP. Healing 225% of Gouge's attack and gives them 300 rage. So I mean, it's good to put in the front line, let him die, and then the whole place goes crazy. He was good as well. There's the skill. The lower is HP, the higher the defense can increase up to 36%. Increase ally way heroes lifesteal by 6% in the battle. And basically the lower his HP get, the stronger it gets. He was good at the beginning. Let me see what I don't have. If it will show me. Sometimes it doesn't show you. It doesn't show you the UR heroes you don't have. So I'm gonna use these two only because the rest of them are not as useful for me yet. So we'll make an hybrid team. Now, heroes that can work in hybrid settings. Lujan, like I said, busted, broken hero. And this girl right here, I will show you why. Manyulu, and another hero that can work in an hybrid situation is Sun, because he shields everybody, and the shield is very useful. So it's not completely Wei Team, only because a lot of the other team members are like just very selfish. They're just very selfish. They are only buffing themselves. Let me show you why those guys there can stand alone. So she can stand alone because of this skill right here. increase 6% damage for the ally in the same column, increase 12% damage reduction for her and the ally in the same column in the first round. Increase the hero's wounds in the same color attack by 9%. 45% damage by normal. Deals just to damage in the column. Attacks enemies in the column, damaging and reducing their damage reduction by 40% for 2 rounds. Guys, that is like stacked, like completely broken. And a lot of people have clocked onto that and they are using and abusing it. And our boy, notable mention, where is he? I did a video of this already, so I don't even need to go over why he's just like busted. So the way essentially this team works is ZL goes first, triggers air, E gets a shield, E burns everybody, and she is literally just buffing him, like just giving him extra power. What else you can do is, let's see if I can put another Wei hero there. Because the good thing about this, him killing somebody, is that every Wei ally get like 240 rage, which can be very useful. And you can do like a rage spamming kind of something going on here. Potentially you can put him in there. I mean, he's good, he stuns and he shields. So potentially we can put him in there as well. So for the purpose of this video, let's actually put him in there for the purpose of this video, so we can have a full shielded team. So they should all be able to protect one another. All right, let's move some stuff around. Who is not powered up? Everybody's powered up, so let's move items from here. Take them off. And let's put it on our girl over here. When enemy is defeated, restores HP by 20%, increase attack by 20% for self. This is a really good horse for her. You can keep that because, again, that's going to be triggered by ZL's attack. And we want, again, this also restores rage as well, but the main thing we want is we need this one right here. She can also be used as a healer. That's one thing as well. So she can actually carry the team as a healer with lurk. Restores all heroes HP equal to 20% attack and increase attack by. So she heals and she gets stronger. So for self and allies, because we don't have Cal P in the team, I'm gonna focus on lurk. Or let me see. Let's focus on lurk. Let's see how much she can really. What's the max that she can go? Stores 45% of her attack and increase attack by 20% for self. So she's got 90,000 attack. That's with the gears on. And what's my guy over here got? This also is really good. At the beginning of each round, reduce damage reduction by 20% for enemy with the lowest HP for first round. Really, really good horse. Let me just put something on there for now. Just for testing purpose. I'll go over a lot of these other heroes in another video, but just for like the Wei Team for now. At the moment, we have, what event do we have going on? We have SP Simi. So, when enemies defeated, increase all Wei allies damage by 4.5 and rage by 50. When enemy use rage skills, converts 4.5 damage reduction from the enemy with the lowest HP into self damage. As a 50% chance to trigger normal attacks, deal damage by 210%, recovers 200 rage for self. Additionally, deals damage to the front row enemies, recovers all Wei allies rage by 100% and self rage by additionally 200. So E is really good. Like E's like a rage machine that you can use him to just keep killing and keep going. Over and over and over and over and over again. So let's do our wonderful test over here. Who do we have? Who can we use for our test? Wait, did he just face our team? Let me see how that did actually. Obviously lost. Hey, did he face the team? Yeah, he faced a new team actually. Let's see. Just slow that down. So ZL kills. She goes straight in. Ooh. So you can see
Red Cliff firing.
Son got burned by
Red Cliff firing
skill. So this guy's a problem. Absolute problem. Let's see if we can now take the attack to him. Oh, do I want to spend 10 to do an attack? Oh, God. Alright, for the video. But it's not going to make any sense because this team is stacked. SP Zhao Yu, he burns you every time you use rage. So if you have any heroes in your team that's weak, they're just gonna get burned, which is like a waste. This guy's got a very, very good comp, which I'll talk about later, maybe another video. Let me see. Again, he's running double Zhao Yu, which is just as bad. I'm not gonna be able to penetrate none of this. Oh, she's just as good as well. Yeah, these are not really good test subjects, only because they're just not good test subjects. But yeah, okay, let's try this guy. See what happens. Let's see what happens. So first attack, as you can see, the moment he uses rage, SP burns us. So look at that. The burn was so powerful that it literally killed my weakest hero. That's how powerful that burn is. And that burn triggers Li Zhong's burn effect as well. So
Red Cliff firing.
And that is the problem with
High
the
Guardian.
That one right there is the problem with the Wolf faction. So as you can see, on paper, the Wei Team is good, but the enemies against it is just too strong at the moment. So you're not really gonna get much out of them because this guy is too broken. Look at this. When enemies use rage skill, deals extra damage randomly to any two enemies by 95% of his attack, causing 95% and then putting them in a burning state for 2 rounds. So this was used to counter a lot of stuff, a lot of heroes, and he's just been broken ever since he came out. When allies use a rage, he also heals, and then when he attacks, deals damage to all enemies by 240%, deals extra damage to enemy under burning status by 50%. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it should be illegal. It should be illegal. And with a hero like this, it's really hard to get a comp going, because if you use a skill, he's a perfect counter for the Wei faction. Any because Wei factions are rage boosters naturally. They naturally boost their own rage. So anytime you use rage, each is going to keep burning you and attacking you before he even gets a turn. Each is going to keep burning you and attacking you. Burn, attack, burn, attack, burn, attack, and repeat over and over again until you're dead. So let's take a quick look at some old battles and show you some broken teams. So this guy right here has an amazing team L. Very, very amazing team, and it's everything just works together. So Ma goes in a line to basically give him the damage reduction and the damage boost. Let's have a look at all these battles. This was the last one. You blink, you miss it. Look what happens straight off the back. Bam. Dead. Bam, dead. Literally.
Help
One
of
sweep.
God.
Rage consumption. Gives him rage. Ma comes. Dead. There you go. Absolutely impossible. Kills. Burns you.
Dragon Crescent Blade.
Dead. Look at that. And he does that a few times. Let's see, report. Let's see over there. Let's look at this battle. Again, straight from the back. Comes out, old knife. Bam. Dead.
Help of God.
Rage consumption. Dead. How is he able to do that? I will show you in a minute. Comes forward. Dead.
Dragon Crescent Blade.
Absolutely stacked. Dead. Look at that. Very, very good lineup. Very, very, very good team. Very, very good team. Let's put our guys back in formation. Dun, 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 dun. That should go here. Let's put our guys back in formation. Something's missing. Somebody is missing something. What is it? That's it. Somebody is missing something. Unload. What you missing, boy? Let's see. Somebody is missing something. There we go. So let's go back to arena. Oh yeah, why is he able to do that broken move? Essentially, he's got Dark Wind, which increases initial rage by 220 or 210, depending what level you have it. And if you look at his foremost skills, so that again, so that's 210 plus 220, that is 430 rage, opening rage. If he has his artifact maxed, that means this will be a +8, which would be 240 plus 210, which means his opening rage is, his opening rage essentially could be 480. Okay. And Old Brave deals damage, deals 200% damage to the front row enemies and increase self-attack by 20%, and this can be done 5 times. The enemies on the attack will not restore any rage. This guy is the most broken hero there is. He's self-sustaining, is self-healing, like his survival kit is just so good. So good. The Shu faction at the moment is coming up, is winning. Absolutely winning. Increase Shu heroes, restoring for self. So people put him at the front to increase the attack. and he comes back to life, and he's really, really good as well. To be activated. So yeah, let's take a look at his team. Why is he able to do what he does? Increase Wild attack by 6%. Who else was in team? This girl, she is good. Increase lifesteal by 4%. Create and silence resist for self and allies. At the beginning of each round, reduce one random ally's rage cost by 9%. So obviously when that is boost, that rage cost could be like higher. Do you know what I mean? Which means Lao on Owl can literally just open with rage every time, and that's how he's able to achieve that. But it's not impossible to beat, as you'll see right now. So again, you see he comes in, opens, bam, bam. But he gets burned. That's his mistake. Once he gets burned, that is it. This is it. He comes back, no rage.
Red Cliff Fiery.
And this is it. See, there's broken and there's beyond broken. But more time he's gonna win. More time he's gonna win. This guy's got another really good lineup as well. Because of this one busted hero right here. This hero should be banned, like just banned. Like this should be illegal. So basically what he does is he absorbs the highest opponent's attack and adds it to the highest attacking unit on his team and takes away their rage as well. Like, literally, does that even make sense? Like, it should just be legal, like absolutely legal. So he's really good. You can see that there. This guy he's got an hybrid team, but is more power based than skill. So yeah, that's all I can say about him. But he's got a good team. He's got a really good team. Let's see. It's not impossible. And again, this is different sometimes with CP and ICP doesn't always mean win. Sometimes it's just about the team comp and the team setup you have. So as you can see over there, once that
Dragon
has been
Crescent Blade.
silenced, pretty much just useless. And then it's left for my man to come in and clean up.
Red Cliff Fiery.
Yep. So let's clean up machine.
Red Cliff Fiery.
Goes again. Boom.
Exceeding
Goes
beauty.
again. Boom. She don't want to die. She don't want to die, boy. She don't want to die. Boom. Goes down. But when his team works, his team works. So let's have a look at him winning. When it works, it works. So let's have a look. Let's move stuff around. Get that first kill to get a burn. Got 2 burning, rage down, but this is just a problem. So it goes down.
Dragon
I
Crescent
remember every
Blade.
time you kill and John is on the team, it minuses the rage anyways, so when it works, it works. So yeah, I guess that is the video on Wei Team. There's not really much going on with this faction at the moment. And most people that play, they play as an hybrid. I play with this guy because I love Zadel. That's my guy. He's been my guy from early. He's got a good survival kit. But, you know, they're not showing him no love, man. They need to show him more love. But he's the ammo. He basically acts like a chain for my team. So once he kills, triggers a buff, which buffs SP, which then also trigger his skills. You know, so him killing them first round triggers 1, 2, 3, bam, and he's just there to survivability, gives everyone a shield, and help them survive for an extra round. And SP Lumeng is there. He's actually there for my SF team, Sacred Furnace, because this is another gem. So if you put Navigator on SP Lumeng, when launching normal attack, restores HP for the ally with the lowest HP, healing 68% of attack. Now, this is where it gets broken. Recovers HP by when he uses rage skill, decrease enemy's rage reduction by. That lasts until battle ends. Absorbs attack. So this is the one that where it gets really busted. Decrease rage cost by 8.4% for self at the beginning of each round, maximum 3 times. Absorbs attack from the highest enemy by 10% of Lumeng's attack in 2 rounds. So when doing Sacred, this carries over. So by the time it gets to like round 8 and round 9, he can be healing for like 500k and more. Like, it's just a stupid amount of healing that he does based on that one attack. So this is actually like wrong. It's supposed to be 13%, but it says 3%. Okay, so I'm gonna move this around and let's give him full 7% over here. Again, I'm in an area of really bad reception, so this is what I'm having to deal with, man. This nonsense. So let's see that maxed out. Okay, see what that looks like. Decrease rage cost by 10.8% for self at the beginning of each round, a maximum 3 times. Absorbs attack from the highest enemy by 13.5 of Lumeng's attack for 2 rounds. Normal attacks have a 50% chance to do, and increased attack by 25% for self, and decreased enemy attack by the same value can be stacked with SP Crossing Reaver in 2 rounds. So this and this goes hand in hand, and then just gets an extra healing. So with the Navigator, he is really, really, really good, and it will just keep your team alive for long. So yeah, that is that, man. That is the conclusion on the Wei team, man. You got to be a loyalist to use them. The team works, but there's a lot of counter for them at the moment, and it's just really hard to get them going, just because there's just a lot of counter for them at the moment. And that is that. Peace out. Let's see. Let's do one. Let's show one last battle. Oh, we got one back. So let's face this guy here. This team is amazing, simply because of SP Zhao Yuan. This guy should be illegal. Like, should actually be illegal. Attacks enemies in the column, dealing 360 damage. If enemies defeated, restores 600 rage for self additionally. 45% chance to be activated by a normal attack, deals 200% damage. If enemies defeated, restores 600 rage for self. The lower the HP, the higher the lifesteal and damage reduction, maximum increase by 40%. The higher the HP, the higher the attack, maximum increase by 50%. When this guy is in a team that is stacked, problem. Let me see if she has the team set up. So you have this guy that's gonna steal the attack, give it to him. You got a Mao that's gonna increase his attack in the roll, increase attack, increase his rage, and you've got Zhang Fei, which is basically just RNG stun. So we're probably high chance gonna lose. Let me just move some stuff around. So he likes to attack from the middle. Do you know what? I'm not gonna shut him down, because usually I can just shut him down with this attack and Zadel, but let him cook. I'm gonna let him cook and see if SP can come in and just stir the day. Let's challenge. Let's see. Oh, we got it. He didn't cook, he didn't get to go, but let's see what happens. Okay. Yeah. Down. And he's off. Bam. Cheesed. 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 Guys. Absolutely broken team. Literally cheesed my whole team. Like, dude. And these are stacked units as well. If you don't believe it, look. These are maxed unit. Look at that. Maxed. Finished. And he just sliced through them like butter. Literally like butter. Like, look at that. Ridiculous. So yeah, E is a problem. An absolute problem, like, for the future. So if you have him, build a team around him. E is just a problem. E is just an absolute problem. Yeah, he's just a problem. He's a problem. And that's that, man.